Hey there, I'm Heather Cook. I am a certified nutrition coach, the founder of the Dieting to Thriving method, and the owner of Bloom and Thrive Nutrition. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about how added sugars impact your hormones. And this is a topic I get asked about often from the women that I work with because I work predominantly with diet fatigued women who want to improve their hormonal and metabolic health, who want to heal their relationship with food so that they can just learn how to eat normally without tons of diet rules, so that they can learn how to nourish their body and to eat according to their goals so that they have tons of energy. They can improve their overall body composition and they can maintain a healthy body weight without diets. So yeah, today we're going to talk about sugar and hormones because the two are very closely interconnected, and they impact your health and your waistline in a big way. So if you're a woman who has been struggling with low energy levels, increasing weight, and sugar cravings, then reducing your sugar intake can have an incredibly powerful impact on your health. And for women, the extra benefit is that it helps improve our hormonal health when we reduce our sugar intake. And that's because hormonal imbalances and poor blood sugar balance are two of the key reasons why women struggle to maintain a healthy body weight. And these two things are directly linked back to, you guessed it, your sugar intake. So, how does sugar impact your hormones? Well, let's dive into that, okay? I'm going to geek out a little bit here, so stay with me. So first, when you eat something that is laden with sugar or it's high in carbohydrates, it generates your insulin response. And your body wants to keep all the glucose, the energy or the sugar that you get from those foods because your body and brain know they need that for fuel, right? And then next, your body has to convert that sugar into glucose so that it can use it for energy. And this energy is stored in your cells. So the only way that happens is with insulin. So when you eat lots of foods that are high in sugar or high in carbs, then your body will drop a ton of glucose into your system so that it can convert that sugar into glucose, um, and then, store it into your cells. Now, your body wants to save all that glucose, not just some of it, but all of it, because it's always thinking ahead. It's always trying to protect you from, say, a famine or a zombie apocalypse where suddenly you don't have access to sugar or carbs anymore. That's how it works. So, for some reason, if you don't get sugar or carb-laden foods, it wants to have an energy source it can draw on. However, if there's too much glucose and your cells can't store it all, then it's packaged up as glycogen. And this is why people who eat a ton of sugar, like alcoholics, tend to have fatty liver disease. So when too much glucose saturates your cells and spikes your blood sugar, only to send it crashing afterwards, because let's get real, there's always a sugar crash, right? These kinds of spikes affect a lot of different things inside your body, specifically ovulation, which in turn disrupts the creation of progesterone. This results in a hormonal imbalance, as without ovulation, you can't produce progesterone, which unfortunately leads to estrogen dominance. Now, I'll do another video about estrogen dominance and other hormones, but just for now, realize that when you eat too much sugar, you disrupt ovulation, you lower your progesterone levels, and you increase estrogen in your body. Now, something to also realize is that the fat cells that you have in your body already naturally produce estrogen. Okay, so when your fat stores increase, this elevates your estrogen levels, which then further increases your estrogen dominance. And women with estrogen dominance often struggle with weight gain, especially around the abdomen and the hips. And this is a big reason why, especially, in menopause, that a lot of women start gaining weight around their midsections because our hormone levels fluctuate already. When we add eating too much sugar and poor diet to that, this can lead, or I guess exacerbate, hormonal imbalances. And when you add chemicals from our environment, you're set up for estrogen dominance, progesterone deficiency, and just flat out like hormonal imbalances. So it's this imbalance that is the root cause of common issues like PMS, cramps, irregular cycles, acne, and then other irregular cycles along with PCOS, weight gain, and infertility issues. And unfortunately, if you struggle with insulin-resistant PCOS, then eating too much sugar will cause more inflammation in your body, which then leads to chronic health issues. So, as you can see, there is a huge impact that sugar has on our health and on our hormones. So it's really important to reduce your sugar intake as part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle. So I get that reducing your sugar intake can seem really hard because let's face it, sugar is in almost everything, right? It's really sneaky and it hides under a ton of different, names. So the reality is, though, it's hiding in plain sight in a lot of the prepackaged convenience foods, even those diet snacks, diet meals you think are good for you, it's hiding in there. And so we end up consuming way more sugar than what we think we are, from, our caffeine sugary treats or drinks that we get at Starbucks or Tim Hortons, to the sugar that's in our prepackaged or convenience foods, to those wonderful delights and desserts that we all love. It's really, really easy to overdo it on sugar without even trying. So that's why it's super important that you become a sugar detective and you start looking for the sugar in your diet. Again, it's often hiding in plain sight under a variety of different names on food labels. So it's important to start reading the labels on the foods that you're eating to know what the different names of sugar are, and be able to spot them so that you can start reducing your sugar intake easily. This will help you start healing hormonal imbalances, improving your health, and helping you move towards a healthy body weight. Beyond that, I recommend a couple of things to help you reduce your sugar intake and improve your hormone balance naturally. And that is to increase your intake of nutrients and vitamins. I recommend an excellent multivitamin combination every morning. Second, adopt a hormone balancing diet that is rich in vegetables and fruit, lean protein, and healthy fats. Improve your fiber intake. This really helps to flush out and remove the extra estrogen in your body. and then to exercise and move your body more, especially strength training. This helps a lot. And last but definitely not least, to work on managing your stress and decreasing your stress levels, and then sleeping 7 to 9 hours a night. That's so critical for your hormonal health. But again, the reality is that sugar, your sugar intake, is playing a huge role in your overall health, and it is having a major impact on everything from your weight to your cycles to your health and your wellness. So reducing your intake of added sugars is one of the key things that you can do to improve your hormonal balance, which then leads to, feeling better, to having more energy, to curbing your sugar cravings, which can be awful, right? And to being able to move towards and maintaining a healthy body weight. So those are some good tips. I hope they help you. If you want more help, then I invite you to check out my 7-day sugar detox program. This will give you everything that you need to naturally start reducing your sugar intake and start optimizing your overall health and wellness. And then learn more about my nutrition programs. My program is again focused on helping you heal hormonal and metabolic issues so that you can naturally have more energy, look and feel your best, and maintain a healthy body weight. All right. So I hope this added value for you. I hope it answers some of your questions about sugar. But if you have more, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. Let me know what you're struggling with, and I'll see how I can help you. Okay, so if you got value from this video, please hit the like button. And if you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button. I know I'm new here, but I would welcome your support, and that way you'll be notified when I start dropping new videos. All right, so thanks guys, have a great day, and I will talk to you again real soon.